going to go live on Instagram as well, and I'm not going to be long, so not waiting on nobody, but I had to share this with y'all. I had to share this with y'all. Let me know if y'all watch the fight. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. Get down, kitty. Okay. There we go. There we go. Boy, I know I look clear. I know I look clear on Instagram than I do on YouTube. Hey, y'all. Hey, Instagram. All right, let's try to get this. I'm not going to be long because I am tired. I am sleepy. But I wanted to get this out to y'all today. I was going to try to come on earlier in the day, but I had stuff going on, so I couldn't pop in. Damn, why do I look so gray? Like, my freaking... I'm on YouTube as well, so I look back. My freaking YouTube camera looks crazy as hell. Hey, hey, how you doing, mama? How you doing? All right, so I just wanted to talk really quick about this Mike Tyson fight. I did not watch it. I learned about it on Thursday. That was the first time that I heard he was gonna fight Jake Paul, and I was like, why? Why is he doing that? So of course, first thing I think, it's a money grab. And the funny thing is, when I spoke to my mom, I called my mom today. And she was like, yeah, he just needed a purse. And I said, yeah. I said, look at you with your terminology, right? He just needed a purse. It's a money grab, right? They got bills too. They got mortgages too. But this morning when I Googled it to see who won, right? I was like, who won the Mike Tyson fight? And they were like, Mike Tyson, 58, defeated by, is his name Logan Paul? Or Jake Logan? Whatever, the guy, whoever he fought. Defeated by 27-year-old. And I'm like, yeah, duh. Right? Duh. Then the second headline I saw was Logan Paul suspended, immediately suspended. They were like, yeah, he was carrying Mike Tyson through the whole fight, but he's now suspended for the league or whatever the case may be. They can't really fight for another 3 weeks because they have to go through medical stuff, whatever. And I said, okay, no big deal. Then the third headline I saw was Mike Tyson's bare ass exposed on live TV. I said, oh, there it is. There it is. That's why. That's why he came on. That's why he did this shit. That's why he decided to do this fight. Because why? Why is Iron Mike fighting this, like, not even properly trained? I mean, he's properly trained, but not even, like, properly trained. It's not really in his heart. This guy, Logan Paul, whatever his name is, y'all know, whoever it is that Mike Tyson fought last night, okay? He's like, he's not even freaking someone that is accredited to go against Mike Tyson. But for him to have his bare ass exposed on the night of the full moon, okay? Last night's full moon, which the energy is still very ripe. It was a super full moon in Taurus, all about relationships. It was a moon good for luxury, for wealth. It was good for setting intentions and releasing certain things. And with Iron Mike being defeated by this guy who has been compared to other elements that are weaker than iron, it's like, okay, yeah, one, you're rusty, right? Your iron is all rusted up. What you gonna do, right? It was also the humiliation for the black man. Throughout this whole election period, they've been on black men's head. They've been on y'all head, black man, okay? Like, you all should do this, and you need to make sure you do this, and this is how you should go, and you letting the people down if you don't do this. And just to have his naked behind accidentally exposed in a pre-interview, right? And the way how it was framed, and that's what's all over the internet. Yeah, it's a signal to let the bate business commence, right? And I was watching Urban X, which is how I found out about the fight, right? Y'all go support Urban X TV. Shout out to y'all. I was watching Urban X and Black Dot was saying that all the celebrities, all of them, every single one of them, anyone that's in Hollywood is part of the Fruity Tooty Club. They have had to sacrifice or relinquish something, right? They had to go through some type of humiliation, you know, in some way in order to have the rite of passage. And when I saw that headline, the number three headline, that this big man, this muscular man, this Iron Mike, this man whose hands have been categorized as lethal, right? Which is why when somebody was fucking with him on the plane and he went to defend himself, they were like, oh, you can't do that because, you know, it's like you have a lethal weapon with your hands. And he's defeated by this little Caucasoid. Like, come on. Who's half his age? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So the humiliation ritual that commenced from this fight for black men, I just want you all to know that I just want you all to know that you don't have to succumb. You don't have to buy into the BS. You don't have to buy into the BS. It was kind of like a virtue signal that it's up, right? It's open season. It's open season. You all aren't as strong as you think you are, or you all aren't as strong as you portray to be, and you know, you better bow down, right? You better get to it. It's a way to continue to play on the fear that has been built up around this election, right? We're still very much in the heights of that. And I do not want you all to succumb to that, please. Like, there's black men out there that are still strong, that are still protectors. It's okay for you to be masculine. You're not toxic. Don't fall for the okey doke, okay? And don't feel that you have to be like extra, you have to be extra hyper vigilant to prove that you're not pie, or to prove that you're not sugar, right? To prove that things ain't sweet. Don't be hyper vigilant, because again, it's like it's really up. It's really up. They are tearing down the idols, the icons, right? You got Diddy in jail, right? This Scorpio energy, we're still in the Scorpio season, which is all about the cycling, the rebirth, the renewal, the resurrection. And whenever something new is coming up, the old thing has to end. So they're trying to hold on to the old way of things, which is making us feel like you are inferior, black man. They're making you feel like you are inferior, thereby psychologically playing with the black woman's mind as well. You have no protector, black woman. You don't have that, right? So don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the trap. Don't get hyper vigilant. And please don't continue to give your energy over to these people, because that's what they want. They want your energy, which is why they do things the way they do, right? Right? Iron Mike is back only to get his ass whooped by someone who's half his age. Like, come on. And I didn't want to see the fight. I didn't want to get my energy. The mere fact that it was on Netflix, that was already telling you root chakra. They're already stirring up your root chakra, that root energy, that safety, that security, that ancestral energy, that trauma, right? They bring him, putting that buck break in. That's why they show that man behind on TV. They putting it back in your mind. They're trying to keep you enslaved and shit, because that's what they do. They got to put it out there, right? Get your agreement, get you emotionally tied and invested to it, so they can continue to harness and feed off your energy, but cut off the damn supply and starve they ass to death. Cut them off. Cut them off. Stop giving it up willingly. Stop giving it up willingly. I don't know what the ratings were. I don't know. And the mere fact that they really like gave Tyson $20 million plus whatever endorsements he may get on the back end, and they gave the other guy, Logan Paul. Y'all correct me. Y'all who's watching, am I saying his name right? Is it Logan Paul? I don't even know the cracker name. I don't know, right? But the guy that he fought, and no disrespect to my Caucasian people, because you know I love y'all. You know I love y'all, but I don't even know his name, right? But the guy that he fought, he got 40 million. Like how? How you a newcomer on the scene? How you don't get the legacy the most money? And you let the newcomer come in and work his way up, right? Like, come on. So I just want you all, again, I cannot stress this enough. Be strong, be vigilant, be steadfast in your own beliefs. This energy, right? It was a super full moon last night, right? That means they wanted that big, big energy. Know that you are strong and that you do not have to continue to give up your energy to these wicked, nasty, devious, inorganic beings because they need you in order to survive. And if you stop feeding them, they will no longer survive. And if you just let this shit crumble and implode on itself, then you will get the things that you've been looking and asking for. Like how you ask for new worlds, how do you ask for corruption to be gone? And then when things start falling in place for it to happen, you start being scared and then you start trying to pull back and you try to hold on to the same thing, right? Again, that slave mentality. No, no, no. I want to stay here. At least I get 3 meals a day. No, no. The 3 meals a day you get is trash. It's slop. You're getting 3 meals a day of trash. Okay? So this video is for everyone, but especially for my black men. For my black men. Continue to be strong. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. Continue to be strong. Tomorrow on Sunday, the day of this wonderful masculine energy, right? Soak up some of this Scorpio sun and just keep reminding yourself, I am free, right? If you can have your chest open, your belly open so your solar plexus can get some of that sunlight, do that. It will help wash and cleanse your aura. If it happens to rain in your area tomorrow, I suggest you get outside in the rain, walk around for a little bit, let it kind of cleanse you, right? Ground yourself if you can, okay? But you want to clear and shake some of this energy off because this spell that they trying to put on y'all, you know, black woman is powerful, but our emotions is already kind of tied up and stuff. So they are, they're trying to target our backbone, right? They're trying to target our head because despite what they say, no matter how much they try to take the black men out the home, it is still very, you all are still very relevant. Why is my cat? You all are still very relevant to our psyche. You all are still very relevant to our psyche. All right. So these people, again, I'm going to say billionaires study astrology. Okay. Billionaires have astrologists on their payroll because they always move in cycles. It's the laymen that are just like, nah, whatever, right? But the billionaires have the knowledge and they know that everything is reciprocated. Everything is a mirror, as above, so below, right? I'm not saying that lightly, okay? But they recognize how things echo from the ethers onto the earthly plane because they've been in this cycle for so long, all right? So they just waiting on us to catch up. So that is that. That's all that I have for you all. I'm about to go inside. My cat's losing her mind. I love you guys. Yes, study astrology and gematria. And I shouted out Urban X, and in their membership, they have a beautiful breakdown of different gematria aspects of different things that happen. So go check them out. Urban X TV. Go check them out, right? Gratitude to you all for checking in with me. I love you guys. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.